7 animals that can easily kill a lion. The lion is the king of the jungle, that symbol of strength, power, and absolute. No one can deny. There are some folks out there who aren't at all impressed with the kings. We're going to meet some of these animals that look at the lion and think, king of what? Get ready to meet the true game changers of the savannah, the animals that can end a lion's reign faster than it can. Start by calling in elephant. If you think the lion is the king, the elephant is like that giant neighbor who isn't bothered by the roar in the middle of the. Guy is the largest land mammal on the planet, weighing up to 7. To give you an idea, the elephant could trample a lion like someone squashing a distracted ant on the. Oh, and don't be fooled by its calm face while it pulls leaves from the. May seem zen, but when someone decides to invade its space or threaten its young, the elephant becomes a true machine of destruction. Trunks that work like cranes and tusks that resemble ivory swords, it easily tosses the lion aside like an old toy. Fact, lions do try to hunt elephant calves from time to time, but the defense troop arrives quickly, and when it does, well, let's just say the lion learns to. Short, the elephant doesn't need a mane, roar, or symbolic crown to make it clear who really rules the savannah. All, what's the point of being king when a giant pachyderm is marching straight in your direction? A rhinoceros. Now, if the lion is still recovering from the encounter with the elephant, just imagine when it comes face to face with the savannah's tank, the guy looks like he was designed in some supervillain studio, heavy, armored, and with a horn that looks more like a medieval lance ready to cause havoc. The rhinoceros weighs between 2 and 3 tons, so he's not exactly worried about the little lion next to him trying to impress with its. Let's be honest, do you think a rhinoceros with that massive body is going to waste time running? It feels threatened. It simply charges towards the problem. When I say charge, it's at 50 kilometers per. Detail the lion probably forgot to check before risking the hunt. With its sharp horn and somewhat explosive temperament, the rhinoceros turns any confrontation with the king into a very embarrassing. It's not just the horn that does the. Also uses its head literally to push and knock down whatever is in its. Matter how majestic the mane is, it won't stop the rhinoceros from delivering that precise horn jab and sending the lion on a non-stop flight. Hippopotamus now. We've reached the bad boy of African waters, is the guy who seems calm, spending the whole day relaxing in the waters, even a bit cuddly, but don't be. Hippopotamus is the true nightmare of the savannah, with a temperament that makes the lion think twice before. Looking like it enjoys a leisurely dip, the hippopotamus has the strength of a backhoe and jaws that open 180 degrees. Yes, it can practically swallow a lion whole if it wants. Fact, it has such powerful bites that they can crush a boat, so imagine what it does to a lion that dares to get too. Here's a fun. Hippopotamus is considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. It may seem lazy, but it's capable of running up to 30 kilometers per hour on. So, that lion that thought it could sneak a peek near the river, better turn around because the hippopotamus doesn't care about kingly. Just sees a threat and resolves it in the simplest way by opening its mouth and charging. The most ironic thing of. Lion isn't even on the hippopotamus's. Big guy is just there, protecting its territory and showing who's boss. Other words, while the lion worries about hunting prey, the hippopotamus simply reminds everyone that in the water or out of it, he's the real. All. What's the point of being king when a hippopotamus is coming your way with its mouth wide open, ready to end the game? Crocodile. Now, if the lion still thinks life in the savannah is tough, he definitely doesn't want to mess with this guy, the Nile crocodile. This guy is the silent assassin of African waters, and unlike the lion, isn't interested in the bravado of someone who self-proclaims as. Crocodile has a more discreet approach. Just waits patiently like a bank guard who doesn't need to chase anyone, because when the time comes, it always comes out on top. It's 5 meters in length and a bite that makes the little lion look like a plush toy. The crocodile is pure, stays there submerged with only its eyes out while the lion innocently approaches to drink water. In the blink of an eye, the crocodile delivers the famous drag, grabs the king with its steel jaws and drags him to the... If you think the lion has any chance of fighting back, well, the crocodile only needs a death roll, the famous death row, to finish the job and ensure the feline will have no more. Oh, and don't think the crocodile needs an excuse to... It's 100% opportunistic. The lion lets its guard down for a second. Even the crown saves the king from this aquatic. The crocodile, it's all about practicality. Noise, no drama, just the king turning into a snack at... So while the lion may reign on solid ground at the riverbanks, he's just another easy victim of the water's mobster. Hyenas. The hyenas. The lion is the king of the jungle. The hyenas are the sinister laughter club that, despite their bad reputation, know very well how to turn the... The lion loves to pose as royalty. The hyenas are more interested in practical results. Are practically the mobsters of the savannah, with an organized gang full of dirty tricks and a mocking giggle in them. Let's get to the fact the lion doesn't want to. Hyenas can literally put the king to shame, all because they play as a team as if they were in a strategic survival game. Alone, a hyena might not be a match for a lion, but when they gather in a pack, oh my friend, the lion starts to sweat his... An army of up to 80 hyenas, yes, 80, they turn any solitary lion into an easy target for quick bites and relentless attacks. Don't be fooled into thinking that hyenas only show up to pick up are fierce hunters, and when they decide the lion is the main course, they're not messing around. Powerful jaws that can crush bones like crisps, they surround, exhaust, and bring down even the largest felines, showing that in the end, it's teamwork that makes true royalty. Moreover, hyenas are clever. Wait for the right moment to attack, surround the lion, and when he least expects it, it's too late. Giraffe. Now we come to an unexpected candidate. Yes, that majestic, long-necked figure that always seems to be in Zen mode while nibbling leaves at the top of... Don't be fooled by the peaceful look and that elegant walk of someone who seems to be strutting down a savannah catwalk. Giraffe, my friend, is a long-legged ninja that can easily ruin the party for any lion that dares to get too... Start with the... Adult giraffe can be up to 5 meters tall and weigh about 1,500 kilos. Yes, it's practically a living skyscraper. That's not... Thin, long legs hide the real... Capable of turning the king of the jungle into a plush cat sprawled on the... Giraffe's kick can come with such force that, if it hits, it's as if the lion has been run over by a... Do you know what's worse for the... Giraffe is fast. It can reach 60 km per hour in a... So if the lion is thinking of chasing it, good. If he's smart, he knows the real danger is getting too close to the hind legs. Threatened, the giraffe doesn't hesitate to unleash a steel kick that can crush skulls, send lions to the hospital or beyond, and end any hope of a successful hunt. African buffalo. African buffalo, or as I like to call it, the horned wardrobe of the... Guy is the one who crashes the party uninvited, and no one dares to ask him to. It's 900 kilos of pure muscle and an attitude of someone who woke up on the wrong side of the bed every day. The African buffalo doesn't care about the king title the lion loves to. Buffalo is basically the tank of the... Moves in herds, and even when alone, it still has the courage to look at a group of lions and think, are you seriously thinking you can take me? The lion dares to try. What awaits is an explosive combo of horn thrusts and charges that can turn any hunter into them. Curved horns aren't just for decoration. You are capable of piercing, impaling, and even tossing a lion into the air like a... Most impressively, the African buffalo is relentless. has an excellent memory, and if by chance any lion has ever tried to hunt it and failed, you can be sure the buffalo will remember. Say it even holds a... The lion has ever had the misfortune of angering one of these giants. The next time they cross paths, it could turn into a true bovine. Imagine the scene. Lion all pompous, thinking he's going to dine, and suddenly what he has in front of him is a furious buffalo charging at him like a runaway. Moral of the point of being the king of the jungle, if the African buffalo not only doesn't respect you, but can also send you to the stars with a well-aimed horn in the middle of your... So there's the raw truth of the... Much as the lion likes to think he's the boss, the reality is that the king's life is far from sharp horns, steel jaws, powerful kicks, and a gang of laughing hyenas. The lion spends more time dodging epic defeats than enjoying the... Royalty, after all, is not for the... You enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Like and share the video on your social as well, so you don't miss new videos, and take the opportunity to watch the suggested video that appears on your... You very much, and see you next time.